That's probably the way I was talking.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
sure
doing.
it was.
That's good.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to introduce you to Perfect Choice Cleaning Solutions LLC and our flagship product, Perfect Choice Laundry Detergent Sheets. So first, I want to give you a little backstory. I am a seamstress and a crafter by trade. I'm proficient in 13 needle arts. And in 1992, I started my very first round of teaching people how to sew, particularly, children. And then fast forward to 1996, I think it was, 97, I became officially needle artist and crafters, and that's the logo you see there. But during the pandemic, I had an experience where I ended up losing my home trying to hold on to my business. And I just kept trying to think of how in the world can I manage doing what I love while making enough money to sustain myself no matter what was happening in the economy. And in 2022, a lady came into my shop and she was asking me how to clean a silk dress. And while I was telling her, I just had this epiphany. Why do I keep telling people to go get this product or that product when I can start manufacturing products myself? And that's how I came to founding PerfectChoiceCleaningSolutions.com. Well, it's not like the Pro-Kill Fisherman, but ours is so great. It has no dyes, no waxes, no platelets, no parabens. It's super gentle on sensitive skin. It'll help preserve the colors of your clothes so well. It rinses clean. I'm telling you, this thing rinses so clean that if you have soap residue on your clothes now, by the third or fourth time you use it, it's going to look like it's new because everything will have rinsed clean by then. It has no parabens, I said that already, but it has bicarbonates in it, so it helps neutralize the odors of your clothes. It also has fabric softeners in it, so even after you rinse it, you can put your clothes in the dryer right from the washer on medium heat and not miss that you don't have fabric softener or dryer sheets or dryer balls in there. But that's not all. You can also, because the sheets are, this is an actual sheet, and it's a perforated sheet. But the sheets are so small that you can actually just fold it up, put it in a spray bottle with water. It doesn't matter the temperature of the water. Shake it up, and you will have a pre-treater. So that's 3 products in the one for the low price of, y'all don't know yet. So I'm going to pass around these samples. This is actually what it looks like, smells like, feels like. Thank you. So since I launched Perfect Choice Laundry Detergent Sheets and our flagship product, we are available in 20 locations and online. We have successfully completed the Meijer onboarding process, and as of yesterday, I wanted to check. We might be getting a call within a week. They changed their system over, so I'm hoping that we'll be in Meijer within a week or two. This slide asks me, what have I been doing? I have been studying. So I'm not a dinosaur, but when I went to school and got my degree in marketing, the big things were word of mouth and grassroots marketing. Of course, there was internet available, but that wasn't the big thing I was learning. I am really good at grassroots marketing, but it takes a lot of time. It takes so much time. And so what I'm having a challenge with, and my good friend David gave me the answer to the marketing piece today when I walked in. So I'm really having a challenge with branding because that's a big word that's going around. Everywhere I go, you need to brand your company. So everywhere you go, every time someone sees it, it always looks the same and it becomes recognizable. I don't know how to do that, and I need help with that. I also need to know how to streamline my current sales cycle, so I'm not always going to see organizations. Now, some of them now I do call ahead of time, but I still need a way to streamline my sales cycle, and I think some of you in here can help me with that. What I have learned is that the education I received, and I went to good schools, did not prepare me for being an entrepreneur. It just did not. I have learned that in spite of the jobs I've had, they did not prepare me to work independently because I've always had somebody I can tell to do this or tell to do that, except for when I was younger. And so I have to do it all myself. I can see things that need to be done, but I don't know how to do it all by myself. So I need help with, streamlining my sales cycle, trying to figure out how to do it all or as much as I can without help. So that's just it in a nutshell. So I have a QR code here if you want to get to my website, and I have a link to all of my social media platforms too. And if you really want to get in touch with me, the best way is via text. Thanks so much for your time. Any questions?
That was amazing. But don't worry, we're still here. So, the challenges today are how to develop a consistent branding message, how to develop an effective marketing campaign, and how to streamline a current sales cycle. I know that there are a lot of smart people in this room, and we can help with these things. Who wants to go first? Don't be shy. Come on up. Come on, Will. Come on.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, you can. So my name is Jessica Smith, for whoever doesn't know me in the room. My first question for branding is, how did you get your product available to be sold in Rhino?
I actually called.
Sorry.
Yeah, I actually called Meyer. Well, I started by just going to visit a couple of Meyer stores, and I made a connection with one lady, and I actually just kept calling her, and then she referred me to another Meyer. And I didn't even know she referred me, but she told me to go to this other particular Meyer because they just weren't accepting local vendors. And when I went to the other Meyer, it turned out that she had already called ahead and told them I would be coming. So if I hadn't called, if I hadn't gone up there, I might not have gotten that opportunity.
Do you remember what you said to her?
Which one?
The first one. That actually had. The first one that had you actually, well, that called the second location. I don't know. But the whole purpose of me asking that is whatever it was that you said, there's something in that message that resonated to a big box store, right? And so just think about what it is that you said and how you did it, because there's something in that branding that can actually get you maybe in more stores. Okay. So, yeah. You're welcome.
All right, so what we just discovered is that what you say is very, very important in terms of your branding message. How to make sure that that message is consistent across the board and that it's going to resonate with the people that you want to connect with. Who's next?
Don't be
Come on, don't be
afraid.
shy. Come on now. Come on. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. How do you Felicia? Felicia. I guess I had a question of, all right. I guess I had a question of, you are at a point where you realize that you'll need extra hands. Absolutely. Have you sat down and mapped it out or envisioned how that person or company would incorporate with you?
Yeah, I have. I actually have. I have my first 3 employees mapped out, but I just don't have the revenue to sustain that yet.
So Business Solutions specialize in operational efficiency and customer value proposition.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure or confident that we can help you with that. And we also have other resources to help you with determining where the opportunities are in your revenue to expand. Okay. So I wanted to mention that, and also the lady before me already answered the question, but I wanted to know, how did you walk into Myers and get your product on the shelf? So I appreciate the lady that was up here for asking that question, and I'm curious to know or hear your messaging again to know about the branding.
Hold on 1 second.
Thank you, Ms. Felicia. So we've got some help for you. That is amazing. And that's part of what we do is we have people in this room that actually have experience in what our presenters are looking to take care of. I know I'm boring, so don't fall asleep.
So I have to give credit where credit is due. I actually brought this card from Local Empowerment Ministries with me, and this is where I've learned a lot of the practices I've learned. Before I opened New Arts and Crafters, my business was I don't even remember the name of it now, but I manufactured dolls. So I've never been afraid to go in the store. So I've had products in stores before, but this is where I learned how to be more efficient at Global Empowerment Ministries in Detroit. And this is also where I met my first Meyer executive, I'll call him. I don't remember his title. Global Empowerment Ministry. So if you know someone who needs this information, here it is.
No, don't send them. Send them to us. Send them over.
Okay, oh, come through here.
There you go. All right, there you go. So, how can we help her develop an effective marketing campaign? Any thoughts? Come on, right now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so you need to know social media, right? And do lives because you have a wonderful personality. I could buy 100 of those just by your personality. You so okay. You need to be on YouTube. People buy from people who they believe they know, right? And you're easy. I feel like I know you. You see what I'm saying? So you have your warm. Another thing is I had get help from interns. So call Lawrence Tech. I'll get your email. Also, University of Michigan, I had got interns from there. You can get interns that specialize in marketing, sales. I think Lawrence Tech, they want their interns to be paid, but you know it's not as much as you would hire somebody. So do those two things, and you got everything you need. You're gonna be all right.
I appreciate your confidence.
Thank you. Yes. That's it. Yes, go ahead, Harris. Good morning. Come on up. I think she beat you to the next.
Are you connected with Open Thrive?
I am. Tracy.
Tracy, where you at? Oh, in the room somewhere.
Okay, because that would be the first place that I start. I would start working with their consultants because they're available to us, and it's a lot. I don't know how many people take advantage of this, but it's been very helpful for my business, and I think that you might already have a connection, but if you don't, reach out to some of the
They have
consultants.
better connections so far.
Exactly. So I know that other people, other organizations have, but we here, Open Thrive does this every week for us, and so take advantage of that. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Thank you, Brenda.
Okay.
Yes? Oh, come on, give her more applause. Go get some more coffee. I know you can do that.
So a couple of things actually. So I second the Thrive.
I feel like I should be standing.
No, you're fine.
No.
So in addition to Oakland Thrive team, the interns back, actually, if you go back to the state of Michigan, they have something called STEAM internship. And if there is something related to STEAM that you're going to be doing, whether they're coding or they're programming or they're using some data analysis, you could get 50% of their internship paid back. And so reimbursement fee. Of course, there's a maximum, there's a match. So you can pay them the $15 an hour and then you get back half of it when you pay them for those 3 hours. The second thing is I actually have a strategy on Power of 7 in marketing. And you could just Google the Power of 7 in marketing. And you'll probably have a bunch of blogs on it. They'll walk you through the steps of how you implement it. You have a book on it, you have a training on it, but you could get the free stuff online. Okay?
Is that what you gave me, David, this morning? The power of 7?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I could connect with them if you get like a free access to some additional training. We have. And then the last thing, sure, that's it. Thanks.
Thank you, Harris.
Thank you very much.
So, I got some great advice on how to help her with her marketing campaigns. How do we streamline the sales cycle? How do we make it easier for her to get her products in stores and get them turned around quicker? Any ideas?
Laundromats.
Okay.
I am the one that, in fact, the sample I passed around, there's a list of all the locations I'm in right now.
All of the laundromats.
There you go.
Hey, man, so don't worry, I'll take it.
Laundromats are a great idea. One of the ideas that I had also was making sure that you find other people that can help to get your product in stores, because you don't need to go to every store and knock on every door. That is just not the best use of your time.
Right.
Business.
That's what I'm
So
finding
find
out.
other people that can become ambassadors for you, or offer them a percentage of whatever they sell to place your product in other locations.
This is-
That's a good idea.
That takes the picture.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Carmen. Okay.
Come on up. Come on.
Can I come in?
And the reason we get you to we asked you to come up is because we do live stream this on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, as well as on our Zoom channel. 1 Million Cups, Detroit Metro.
I was gonna say as a potential maybe, for
A little louder.
first year students going into college, might be nice to put a tiny sample in there for maybe their welcome packets for school, or maybe like an ACC or something like that.
Daryl,
Yes, sir.
I think we need to have Carmen to come up, since she's talking about internships and good, where Michigan Works provides funding for folks from 18 to 26.
Stand up.
Yeah, Carmen, that's what you on the spot. I said we need to have Carmen to come up, talk about Michigan Works, how she can get her internships and what have you, where they'll come from 18 to age 26, correct? I'll let you talk about it.
Your PR team here.
Yeah.
What county is your business?
I'm sorry,
What county is your business?
well, in Oakland and in Detroit and Wayne.
So what you can do is go to your local, and this applies to any business anywhere all the time. Michigan Works is assigned per county.
Okay.
So for example, your Oakland County business can go to an Oakland County Michigan Works. There are
Okay.
6 Oakland County Michigan Works offices. Funding is allotted per county. So you can go to the Michigan Works office and say, I would like to bring on some youth. The youth is anyone 16 to 24, well, really 14 to 24, but the target is 16 to 24. Michigan Works will pay the wages for that person to work for you
It's done.
for 6 to 8 to 10-ish. It's giving them work experience, which they need. It's giving you a body, which you need.
Yeah.
And it's helping, the ecosystem, right? What you need is a workman's comp policy, and they need to work with you on site. They can't just be alone in a store or alone somewhere. So there is a little bit of a process, but that's what you can do, and that's called a youth work experience. And then let's say you wanted to hire somebody on full time, Michigan Works can bring them on. Let's say it would take 2 weeks, 3 weeks for you to train them. Michigan Works can reimburse you 50% of their wages for that training period. And then the goal is for you to bring them on full time, W-2, keep them on forever. That's the intention. So that's a reimbursement that I believe it's similar to what he was talking about before. So there's a Michigan Works in Oak Park, there's Southfield, there's Troy, Waterford, Pontiac. So, and then there's Wayne County, there's tons of counties, but, I can get you in touch with that office. I'm no longer there, but
Please
I will
do.
get you to people.
I do have another question, because while I was doing my study, I kept running across this term called affiliate marketing. And I was wondering if that is a feasible way to have people actually promote my website.
Affiliate marketing, I love it. Any ideas? How can you use affiliate marketing?
Mike.
Come on up, Big Mike.
How you doing today?
I'm well, thanks for asking.
Affiliate marketing would be great for it. I think the best approach with affiliate marketing, especially since your product is natural and everything, go after that demographics, and they will be a diehard fan because they already want everything natural. They don't want chemicals, and if they had an opportunity to use a product that's good for them, healthy for them, healthy for their family, they'll be glad. And you can really start on social media. Those groups are already on social media.
So just look up affiliate marketing groups.
You want to get on to the groups that are health conscious.
Okay.
Who are health conscious, vegan conscious. They're all about everything all natural. Once you get into that community on social media, and then set up your affiliate marketing where you decide what percentage you're gonna make off each product. All you have to do is just sign up, and once it's set up on the back end, once they sign up, you have your own link. And as they sell it, just hands off you got that. Yes.
Well, all right.
Okay, all right, Mike.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Mike. Sure. Right after this.
Oh, yeah. Yes, go ahead.
In regards to affiliate marketing, I also use influencer marketing. So there's a platform called Social Cat. It's very reasonably priced. You can set your own budget, whereas you can pick any influencer that you choose, male, female, age group, demographic, whatever. And even if you had a zero budget, you can just send them your product in exchange for social media videos that you can post to your social media site. So
What's that called again?
it's called Social Cat.
Social Cat, with a C or K?
That's what I was looking up.
Okay.
It's one or the other. But I'll find out and let you
All
know.
right, okay.
But I've done like 4 videos with them and they're amazing.
Free marketing.
Yeah.
How about that? Come on up. If you raise your hand, you do. Give her a hand, please.
So my idea is kind of combining the affiliate marketing and also getting your products in stores. A lot of individuals do social media influencing, but so do a lot of small business owners. That's part of their platform. So there's a couple of stores close to here that are like bulk refill stores, like, and this product to me seems like a great thing for those stores. So maybe reaching out to some of them, trying to create a affiliate marketing, connection with them so that yes, they'll sell your product in the store, but also when they do their weekly videos about new product drops or like the versatility of a product, they can create that content for you. And then you can use that, right? So don't just take it from me, the owner of this business. Here's another local business owner who's using this product, promoting it in their store, putting their name on it as well. The second thing that I thought of is new moms. New moms are always looking for
groups.
Yes, mom groups. Moms are always looking for things that are clean, safe, affordable for their kids. Multi-use products, anyone who's a parent knows the more uses the better. So there's a ton of mom groups on social media. For your ones though, because it can be a little intense, but that's another great place I think. And you just need a couple of people to really believe in the product and you're in there. So I wish you a lot of luck. It sounds great.
Thank you. Will you refer me to those stores?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Thank you. All right, thanks, everyone. How we doing?
So far, so good.
Is that valid?
Yes, it was. Thank you, everyone.
Anything else?
Hey, and if you were afraid to come up for any reason, I might fight, but not hard. I won't pierce the skin. I promise. Just catch up with me, okay?
We got one more.
Not a lot of help. Not a lot of help in this area, but I do have a comment.
Okay.
I do have a comment. I have really bad fragrance allergies, but I think that would help me.
Yay.
And I mean, I'm very, very sensitive, so that would be a product that I would be interested in. Just even most mild, like somebody that doesn't have anxiety, I took my whole face in it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being out there this week. Remember, Perfect Choice Laundry Solutions. Buy some product. I love it. Oh, my wife texted me this morning and said she used it and she absolutely loves it. She hates chemicals, so she's using it.
Yeah.
It's a good product.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
And this is how easy it is. That was painless, right? So if you've not presented and you're interested in presenting, talk to one of us, one of the organizers. Raise your hand if you're an organizer in the room. There's a few of us around. Also, we want to thank Josh, who is one of the owners of Incubizo, for his generosity. Those who come out, if you're new, if you need to work here for the day, you can work here for free. If you're working from your basement and you want a place to come and work just to get away from the house, this is a really, really nice spot. It is a co-working space. In my humble opinion, it's the best co-working space in Oakland County. Again, it's my humble opinion. So thank you, Josh, and thank you for the coffee, Dessert Oasis. We love coffee. Just a couple of things before we wrap. Who is familiar with the Corporate Responsibility Act? You're a business owner, raise your hand if you know what the Corporate Responsibility Act is. No? Is Trina here? Here we go. Come up and tell us a little bit about it. And the reason we want Trina to come up is because if you're a business owner, especially if you have an LLC, and you don't know what this is, Trina's gonna save you a bunch of money to keep getting fined by the
Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to be just maybe 2 minutes, if that. But the Corporate Transparency Act, yes, also known as a CTA, is designed to collect information about existing and new businesses. And this is kind of new on the scene. It was enacted in 2021 to combat money laundering, financing terrorism, all those types of things. So, if you are a new business that started January 1st, 2024 or after, you are required to file within 90 days. And let me back up. So FinCEN is where you would do your filing. It's the, I don't want to put the acronym.
Is this the BOI?
It is for BOI,
Okay.
for business, beneficial ownership information. And so you're just required to report on anyone in a business that's a primary owner, anyone that benefits directly, largely from the organization. You're required to give your personal information. And so you can file this information electronically on the FinCEN website, or you can download a PDF and complete that and submit it that way. So if your business was formed before January 1st, 2024, you're not required to file. Your deadline is January 1st, 2025, but you can file anytime in between there. But again, if you're a new business, file with the state, here in the state of Michigan, as of January 1st, 2024, you are required to file now. If you fail to file, yes, sorry. If you fail to file, you can face up to 2 years in prison, fines up to $10,000. So you want to make sure that if you're not aware, do your research or reach out to me. I can help you look into that and make sure that you're meeting this compliance. And again, especially if most of the businesses in here, you operate your business, so you're the main person. And so, of the utmost importance, I don't know, looking around the room, many of you weren't aware of it, or you just didn't know because Daryl kind of said the name wrong, but very, very important. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything that I wanted to get to you. So yeah, the things that you need to report, your legal name and any trademarks, your current U.S. address, the business and your personal address, your EIN. Also, if you organize before January 1st, 2024, and you have until January 1st, 2025 to file, any updates or changes to your address, any changes due to marriage or divorce or marriage, you have to file, update those changes as well. Right now, there is no requirement to file annually, but again, if you have any changes, you need to get those updated on FinCEN as well. Yes.
Can you spell fencing?
Oh, I'm sorry. So FinCEN is FINCEN, but it's the acronym for Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I wanted to say, and thank you for having someone to speak on that, that I asked you about last week, a couple weeks ago. But anyway, also, do you know about any of the people who are exempt from having to file? Because there are certain people that are exempt, like, sole proprietors, people that are not very active in their business. And so for you that are exempt from having to file, You can also go on the website and look, for that, read into that information, to see whether, you have to file or not. So many of us start businesses and they're not really active.
Right, and so to speak to that, if you are more than 25% owner, you must file. And if you have any significant involvement in the operations. So it goes back to how you possibly can benefit from the company. That's a very broad statement of who has to file. But that will give you a clue in. So again, if you're operating in any way involved in operating a business, if you in any way can benefit from the business, you are required to file. And again, this is for all corporations, including LLCs. If you're a sole proprietor, then no, you don't have to worry about it. But if you have an LLC or higher, then you are required to file. Were there any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
Is there a website?
So you can
What was the
go.
question? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
The website.
Oh, what was the website? The website information.
The website is boiefiling.fincin.gov.
You can put that up on the slide before you leave. I'll throw it up on the monitor, okay?
So beneficial ownership information, BOI, these are the acronyms that are used. BOI, and then FinCEN, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN.
One final question and we have to move on, yes.
You said if we start our business before January 2024, we don't have to do this?
You do have to do it, but your deadline is January 1st, 2025.
Okay, so pretty much everybody has to.
Everybody has to. Any corporation. It's just a matter, again, if you're new, as of January 1st, 2024, your deadline, you have to do it now. You're supposed to do it within 90 days of filing your business. Any existing businesses before January 1st, 2024, you have until 2025 to file.
Great. Right. Thank you.
You might as well say the end of this, what, December? I mean, this year, so you don't get much time.
And if you have any questions after this, you can drop the Trina or talk to your CPA or, I'll put the website up and you can grab more information there. Real quickly, if there's something you wanted to make an announcement. Sure.
Thank you. It's actually a partnership with Oakland Thrive and Access, which is another group that supports entrepreneurs. We have a capital readiness program that launched actually yesterday. But if you're really interested, since it's a special group, although you missed the first day, the next session is tomorrow. It's from 9 to 11 via Zoom. And you have to apply. And if you're selected, you can go through it. It's helping people to create a capital ready plan, including your financials. It's a 3-week program, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 11 via Zoom. And it started yesterday, and it goes tomorrow, and the next week, Tuesday, Thursday, and then 1 more week, and you graduate. So if you're interested, I just need your card and I'll have someone who can follow up.
Great.
Thank you, Joe.
I need to start.
So just want to thank everyone for coming out this morning, especially those, if this is your first time here, raise your hand. We love it. Thank you so much. Just a couple of announcements real quick. Oakland Thrive has some events coming up, as well as Incubizo has some events that are business focused that are coming up as well. Oakland Thrive has joined us for Entrepreneur Empowerment Blueprint, building your business from idea to execution. This is every Thursday up in Hyann, and this is done by P. Ramsey and Associates. So if you're looking to grow your business and you're looking for a free workshop to help you, talk to me afterwards and we will get you connected to this program. Also on Thursdays, building your team for growth. This Thursday coming up, or is it next Thursday?
It's a week from tomorrow.
So it's a week from tomorrow, and our speakers will be Anthony Pendleton, Kimberly Burrows, and John Arnold, and the subject will be
Outsourcing and
Vicky, David, what should we do?
Yeah, outsourcing and, I'm sorry, and grow, yeah,
Outsourcing and growing your business?
and, yeah.
Outsourcing and growing your.
Hiring and outsourcing.
Great, and there's a couple of people in this room that know a little bit about hiring, right? Any, oh, there's one other thing, I'm sorry. Ascension School of Healing Arts is having an autumn harvest mixer Saturday, November 9th, 2024 here at Incubizo. So if you're interested, there are flyers on the table. Also, the table here right by the door, lots of information from a lot of the companies that come here every week and donate their time to the entrepreneurial and small business community. Please pick up some flyers over there and hopefully you can patronize some of the businesses that come here every day. I think that's all. So one thing we do every week is we do a group photo. So we're gonna do a group photo because we post this on our social media because we want to continue to build this and make this grow. If you don't want to be a part of the group photo, we totally understand. You can